This is 18 News at 5.
Good evening, I'm Jordan Orcas. Thank you for joining us for 18 News at 5. A dangerous winter storm moved through the Twin Tiers overnight, accumulating about a foot of snow, and it still isn't letting up. Tonight, we have live team coverage on this ongoing storm. 18 News reporter Tai Wong is live in Sayre with the latest on road conditions. 18 Storm Team meteorologist Grant Chunko has the snow totals we're seeing and what we can still expect. And 18 News reporter Tara Lynch is live in Elmira with the steps many across the region have taken to prepare for the weather. We start tonight with Grant. Now, Grant, you've been keeping an eye on snow totals across the Twin Tiers. What can you tell us tonight?
Yeah, Jordan, well, it was an interesting night, and after reviewing some preliminary snowfall totals from the system so far, this was actually quite a very well forecasted snowstorm for our area. Now, that band of snow set up over our area early this morning last night, adding some accumulation rather quickly. Now, here is a look at the final call snowfall that we used throughout the day yesterday. Now, with the heaviest snow anticipated in Bradford and Tioga, New York, and upwards of a foot in Chemung County. And here is a look at our southern tier snowfall totals. Many locations, again, within 10 to 16 inches. So again, we're talking anywhere between now 11.5 in South Corning and 18 in Candor. So some of us did hit a boom scenario out of that. And then in Bradford County, we're talking kind of the same, if not even more. A lot of locations above a foot. Browntown 18 inches, West Franklin 17.2. And we're not quite done with the snow quite yet. A couple more inches is possible for us across the Twin Tiers. But let's take a look in Bradford, where 18 News reporter Tai Wong is to give us an update on things. How are things looking, Tai?
Yeah, good evening, Grant. Here in Bradford County, they were hit the hardest from the snow. Some people seeing as much as a foot and a half of snow. And according to our chief meteorologist, Shelby Clark, they could be seeing some more light snow this evening and into tomorrow morning. Now, as you can see behind me, I'm going to get out of the way. Streets here are pretty clear. Now, earlier today, I did speak with the Sayre Borough manager, about their plans on how they have kept these streets clean.
Public Works Department is working around the clock, have been working in 12-hour shifts since Sunday night. So we're concentrating on our snow emergency routes first, and then side streets and then alleyways. We have been very fortunate with the equipment. The Borough Council has committed the funding over the years to make sure that we are able to replace vehicles on a regular basis.
Jarrett says try to park your car off the streets if possible. That allows plow trucks to clear the streets easier. Now, if you do have to leave your home tonight, be very careful, be smart, and be very cautious, because as we enter the evening nights, it's going to get colder and things will freeze over. Now, I'm going to toss it back up to you guys in the southern tier, where our 18 News reporter Tara Lynch is there to tell us more about how conditions are up there. Tara, what can you tell us?
That's right. I'm outside here in Elmira. You can see the road is still wet behind me. We're standing in some snow. There is slush as well. But before this storm, shoppers were out and about. They were busy picking up essential items, leaving some stores with no product on the shelves.
Onset of calcium chloride, rock salt sales, snow blowers, shovels, snow preparedness, heaters, auto brushes, auto windshield cleaner.
And now what are you seeing?
A little quieter and a little less product in the store. Snow shovels were down to 2 left of what they call a snow pusher.
Now, Horseheads Do-It-Yourself has plenty of rock salt and wood chips left, as well as some space heaters. And coming up at 6, we will let you know when they expect to receive a shipment of new items, and we'll provide some tips for you as well to prepare for the next storm. For now, live in Elmira, 18 News, I'm Tara Lynch.
All right, Grant, Tai, Tara, thank you so much for that team coverage. Meanwhile, coming up in just a bit, 18 Storm Team Chief Meteorologist Shelby Clark will join us with the latest updates on this storm. And coming up on 18 News at 6, 18 News' Ariel Salk and Chelsea Lavelle continue our team coverage on the winter storm with more on how this storm is impacting the coronavirus pandemic.